So let's go ya guys, kita kembali bos divisi eFootball ya guys ya. Selamat pagi ya guys ya. Nah, Facebook. Oh, sorry. Bangun tidur tuh naik mulu berapa tuh guys. Aduh. Powering Giant. Gobs. Wah, kami nonton apinya guys. Kalian pada nontonin siapa guys? Gua nontonin apinya guys. Jarang turun, memang enaknya sekarangnya guys. Jarang turun gitu guys, rapinya guys. Enak gak sih dipakai striker rapinya guys? Emang rapinya. Meskipun udah nyinggung tuh. Rashford guys, warnanya guys, Rashford ini. Rashford. Raspudi. Luar biasa, mana guys nih? 82 anjir arah sini cok. Cuma 82 guys, luar biasa guys. Why bro. Kita jadiin super sub aja guys. Marcus Rashford guys. Double touch dia sentuhan. Flip flop. First time shoot down and shooting. Also. Knokal shoot apa ini? Knokal shoot. Hey.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal. is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
And here's Wirtz. Now that looks a decent ball. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Neymar. It's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Rooney. And he's picked out the run.
And it's Rooney.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Played back into the centre. Konate.
Back to the
Nothing
centre.
significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Wirtz. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now he's got space here, and this is Rooney.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
It's
this isn't
Rooney.
meeting expectations.
Kimmich.
Sol control.
That's Wirtz. Oh, terrible
Bro,
pass.
ay nakaparan chuk.
Xabi Alonso. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's making a real surge on the left. Played into the box. Azar. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, good spread.
Good
Neymar
spread.
with the slide tackle there. Kimmich. Van Dijk. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Wirtz. That's Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Looking for the run.
Here.
Saliba gets it clear. And it's Robertson.
Saliba.
Back to the keeper.
Saliba.
30 minutes gone. That's Wirtz. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung.
Here nakaparan jar.
And
Astagfirullah.
that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung.
Wah, lompatan chuk.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Forlan. And here's Rooney. Great vision. It's Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Wirtz. It's gone for a throw.
Hitch.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in, and it's Kimmich. Out to the left it goes.
Anjing.
Neymar. Now it's Forlan. And here's Bale. And here's Rooney. Robertson
And
kept
throwing.
away. And it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
With the owner of a blue
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Bale. And here's Rooney.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Or leads, eh?
Robertson. Rijkaard. Kimmich. And the ball's gone astray.
Or leads, eh?
Crunching tackle. He's found a way through. Real chance here.
Rare chance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Park Ji-sung. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Goblok, lang peran
picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Anjir.
Substitution on the field.
Bale is standing over this one.
Ada,
The first dead ball situation of the game, promising one.
On the field. Number 3, Gay. Number 8, Messi.
And this is Rooney. Kimmich. Park Ji-sung.
Salah goblok itu.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. To Messi.
Somes.
Park Ji-sung. And he's forced to go back.
Anjing jangan out goblok.
Can he get it through?
Boleh
Played
banget
into
bos.
space out wide. That has not gone well. Messi aims beyond the defence. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Saliba.
Searching pass he's played there. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kimmich. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Over to the left. Kimmich.
Anjas.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Park Ji-sung. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung.
Anjir, bukan itu.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Puts in a low
Iya,
one.
itu benar.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi knocks it into space.
Anjir.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Forlan. A heavy challenge. Now it's Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And now I'd just like to read out...
Mak gue. Oh bansos guys, yang CB nu halus mah guys. Bener tes striker aja sayap. Mending ambil siapa ya guys? Oliver kan kah? Siapa aja sih guys itu? Butuh CB sama GK sebenarnya guys. Striker mah banyak ini yang bagus mah. Mbappe. Ya, buat ngepoin. Tinggal tuh sih guys, Kira-kira sepi dapat mantap dan kuat ada. Feedback ini. Second striker. Juga guys, ini 104 lagi nih cok. Oh, bersabar, mungkin kita jadikan bersabar guys. Kita masukin ya bak kedua guys. Speed ini 104 gila speednya ini. Well.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Konate. Robertson. Park Ji-sung. Konate. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good spread.
Good spread.
Gehi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Konate. And it's Rijkaard.
Oh, bos, ngalangan bos.
Well read, nice interception.
All
And
red,
that's the end
all
of that.
red.
It all started well enough. Rijkaard. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
Anjir, tertongkel bosku.
Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gehi. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. He's looking wide.
Anjing botut goblok.
And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tarik kok guys, tarik kok. Ajaran.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Hazard picks it up out wide. Tries a shot!
Anjir.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
She said limit. Ah. Mark gue.
Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And this is Pirlo. Pirlo's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that is expertly dealt with.
Bos, ngalangan bos.
Still goalless at the moment. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate.
Makan.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Azar. Almost half an hour in now. That's a good ball out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung. Over to the left. Hazard has it in a wide position. Hazard with the delivery. Gattuso.
Hajar with
Cute
delivery.
ball. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Del Piero.
Anjir, Ransit.
Oh, what's he giving here?
Bola shit.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Cik anjing bro, goblok.
This to make it 1-0.
Aduh.
1-0. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good
Yeah,
penalty.
Yeri.
Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Parma have penetrated for the first
Anjing,
time.
kurang itu bos.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Anjing sana goblok.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's forced to go back. Robertson. Park Ji-sung. And it's made its way to him. Shifted it to the flank. And this is Park Ji-sung.
Anjir.
Pirlo with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Back to that could spell trouble. Kimmich.
Tuh anjing.
Hazard. It's Kimmich. And here's Hazard. And it's Kimmich. And here's Hazard.
Anjir.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gelo kebloknya nih anjing.
Del Piero. It's a really well
Ah,
measured
itu boy.
ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the first 45
Is
minutes
aja,
are
seaja.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato un'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
Kita coba ras udah guys ya.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 7. Luis
And we're
Suarez.
underway again.
Viene sostituito con il...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Here's the return pass. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Kim, and he's had a shot!
Anjing goblok lawan cowok.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get rid. Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Anjing di man to man goblok.
Great vision. Vieri. The pressing's intense, and
Benar
it's
mau
paid
apain
off.
tuh.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard. That has been slung wide.
Yes, right.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Park Ji-sung. Strokes it back. And it's Wirtz. And that
Anjing, gua nang
interception
goblok.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fuck shit, bro.
Konate. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing eleh cuk.
Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Wow, look who's involved.
Yeah.
Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitz.
Anjir, lawan pitch. Aduh, astagfirullah.
Zanetti.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now.
Anjir, bodoh.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Guys, ya. Hero. Oh, Rasnaku, respect, makanya respect ini. Ingat speed, nah guys. 82 orang sekarang. Aku udah 87 guys.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 19 Messi lascia il campo per il numero 17 Ibrahimovic. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
In with the challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Here we go again, man.
Oh, that's delightful. Del Piero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pressing, Raspudanya. Goblok.
Looking for the run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wah, botol cuk. Anjing. Bareng.
Messi receives it in a good position here.
Anjing,
That's
boleh.
just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Played out to the right. And it's Messi.
Kayak luar video anjing.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen,
Oh,
it's got to
broke it.
happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Anjing barang kene goblok.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, there's a probing
Pitchnya
ball.
butut anjing mau bantu cok.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gerrard. And here's Vieira. He's going for goal. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Kimmich. Messi. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Chooses to
Anjir,
go
nah
back
launya.
and claimed it back swiftly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Cendil. Delapan dua lah orang seperti itu ini guys. Ya Pak JS wae guys. Pak JS. Pak JS. Gasperini. Mestuk. Gua harapnya guysnya. Yes. Depan apa kena guys nih? Maju pantai anjing. Offset guys. Yunis. Pak JS.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his
I
tactical
am.
versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Zakaria.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Hazard, and he's gone backward here.
Anjir, kurang belah dikit sih, guys.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Park Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So it is still 0-0. Wits. Oh, that's
Anjir.
wonderful. Van Dijk. And it's Wits. Van Dijk. Konate. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Mbappe.
Anjing, gue nangkenya goblok.
It's Park Ji-sung. Takes a shot!
Anjir.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And one more try!
Boy, dah.
It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rijkaard turns back here, probably the best option. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Konate.
Ih, anjing, salah demi Allah, guys.
Vision. Jamal. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich.
Oh, guys ya.
And here's Jamal. Little pass back.
Yes,
Oh,
Faren.
that's superb. Kimmich. Now it's Wits. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
They all rumble.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to
Very
be more daring,
comfortable.
Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kimmich. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession
Ih,
here.
salah lah anjing.
Now it's Darwin. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Darwin.
Kimmich. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls.
Goblok, body tuh.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Kimmich.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pak JS, Pak JS.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
here's
a time.
Nunez. Oh, that's a key interception. Vids. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung.
Anjing salah goblok.
There's the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by
And a
goals,
quick announcement
and
today
two
that
between them at
memorabilia from
half-time.
Today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Pak JC, Pak
And that's the start of
JC.
another
Song
45 minutes.
Hermi, Song Hermi.
Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Thuram.
Seruan. Seruan. Bareng,
Van Dijk.
bareng.
Now Howson.
Oh,
Wan-Bissaka. And the keeper's got it again.
Halo bang, halo halo. Welcome ya.
Now Howson. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Howson. And it's Zakaria.
Halit Zakaria.
Wan-Bissaka. And Jamal. And it's Thuram. Zakaria. And they win it back again. Rijkaard. Over to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Robertson.
Ardet
Konate.
Roberts.
Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Anjir segitiga lah
well
bos.
seen
Yuh.
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is
Enggus maju
no
pitch.
man's land. Van Dijk.
Anjing bebenang cuk.
Now Howson. Zakaria. And it's Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Robertson.
Jakaria. Baris ya. Anjing salah goblok.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk.
Barang kene anjing goblok.
Robertson. Azar. Oh, he's felt that.
Wes.
Kimmich.
Goblok, borong
This
shit.
was gone for a reckless challenge
Gratis.
there.
Pemain siapa bang yang
That's a booking.
gratisan?
Always looked it.
Raspul. Raspul itu terasa kurang guys, nah ketika awaresnya dikit banget. 82 loh awaresnya guys. Kayak bingung gue nyerang nanti. Kalau ada GK gua ambil GK ada guys, dapatkan aja selama anjir 5 kali mungkin lagi guys dapat seleksi kontrak. Nunes.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. That's a good ball.
Anjir kebenan tuh.
Number 10. Vets. Coming on the field.
Thuram.
Number 11.
That's a good ball out wide.
Number 13.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Messi.
And they're on him in a flash.
Bola sih
Foul
tuh.
and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Nunez is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Yamal looking here to chip it through. Robertson. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rashford in acres of space out wide.
Anjing benang cuk.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Rashford. Gila Marukia anjing.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rashford. Oh, well
Anjir,
played. He's
cuk.
taken that really cleanly. Robertson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Big chance.
Robertson.
Boy ya.
And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount.
Kurang Rashford cuk. Cenggel dulu ya guys, genep deui loh. Nipin genep deui loh. Busuk. Siapa guys yang enakan guys? CB, ada CB aja. Albert Ferrer. Daniel Master Orkestra. Ayo OCB halus, logika halus, bingung guys, beri siapa nanti guys? Pedas beratnya ini ini kering apa aja guys, berat guys. Itu CMFO gitu bu. Ini mau ketemu terus sih guys. Berju.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a
Peran,
central colossus.
Good chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names
peran,
earn
bos.
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe bingung gitu.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vids. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice
salah
passing.
boys. Tunggu dulu guys bos.
Park Ji-sung. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
And the shot!
Butut.
Brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bakalan goblok. Fuck shit,
And
bro.
now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. He's one-on-one, surely! He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. Played back in. Can he get it through?
Anjir.
That is expertly dealt with. Konate spots it and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Best option.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe!
Leco goblok.
Time and again they are repelled.
Bapuk elek guys, bapuk.
It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hazard has it out wide and in space. It's Park Ji-sung.
Anjir, nah gitu. Tinggalan bola goblok. Ih, lawan bos.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's well spotted. Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard. Vids.
Salah lah bos.
Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Lobbed in
Well, it
behind.
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. And it's Vids. It's Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really
Here.
nice passing. Looking for a runner. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute at a
Passing
time.
is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung. Shin to shin,
Anjir.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first
Pak
half.
GC.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick announcement. It
Well,
is
for
now
me,
time
Peter,
for our
things have
special
never
worry.
really got
Please
going,
grab
but
the
at least
tickets you
this
were
will be
given
a
when
good
walking
time
through the
to
gates.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So good, Poma.
Substitution
So
in
good,
progress.
Poma.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Somewhat off target. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Bergomi proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. No, again there's no way through. Mohamed Salah. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich. Opts for safety. Hazard. That's Park Ji-sung. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Knocks it out wide.
Anjir, langsung dirapit itu boy.
Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hazard. 60 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. He's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Spread out to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Hazard. Park Ji-sung.
Anjir, resecuk. Pak Jize. Aredan itu guys, lupa saya. Terus Margonjos.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Hazard. Number 24. Mbappe. Number 10.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Field. Number 11. Rashford.
Anjing.
Number 13. Diego Forlan.
Robertson.
Number 8. Messi.
Rashford gets into it. And the shot!
Anjir.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rashford. Park Ji-sung. And it's Robertson. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a
salah anjing. Forlan goblok.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper they go. Robertson. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Robertson.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rashford. Rashford goes on a run down the left wing. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to
Anjir,
happen, it's
dicongkel
got to
itu.
happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's through here. Rijkaard. That
Oh,
is not
salah boy.
played into space.
Kena di MP.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place
Ay,
to block it. I bet you
yes.
the keeper's very relieved.
Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjir, tuh bisa muter balik
I
anjing.
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great ball if he can get there.
Bisa muter, guys.
1 minute added time.
All the way back.
Oke, guys.
Well, they shouldn't be done.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick request today for
After all
everyone.
of that.
Kekurangan apa ya, terus udah berat gitu anjing gua. Teker gak sih usah sama guys anjing. Kalau wingan mah guys terus anjing. Coba aku jadikan stacker nih guysnya. Rasput. Markus Rashford. Kontak oke guys. Ngapain kesini dengan saya pas bocor. Harusnya ini depan hiji.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cannavaro. Strong running down that left flank. Now that's well seen too. Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this?
Mana kok speed?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Kapan hiji teh kumaha?
Howson.
Mana pat itu?
And it's Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard.
Anjir, butuh, Cok.
Everyone, and not in a good way. Bellingham. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dijabrak.
Chance!
Anjir.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Donnarumma.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most convincing of passes. Van Dijk. No goals as yet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Indonesia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence.
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Rashford. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson makes the interception. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Konate. Played back to the goalkeeper. Robertson. That's Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bellingham. Van Basten. And he's on his way! The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Van Basten! Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rashford, and this is Hazard. Hazard, and this is Hazard.
boleh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tries a deft little ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And here's Bellingham. Nice interception, his. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Well, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added
Van
time.
Dijk. Rijkaard. Vitz. That pass isn't the best. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but
Mana
thankfully
banyak
this is
betul
still
itu
very
pada
savable.
orang guys.
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early
Yang
goal.
dia sama
If
Kena
that
guys.
happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Oh bro.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Albert Ferrer has been shown a yellow card for that
Ini
offence,
bonang
just
tu.
to confirm. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening.
Raul.
Hazard going face to face with his great. He's having a shot!
Raul.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Shot a goal!
Anjir butut.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Just goes for a shot.
Yeah.
It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Salah
That
guys.
is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
To a play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot!
Anjir, ada gitu bos. Sayang sekali belum masuk bos.
Howson. Cannavaro. Hazard. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Konate. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Hazard. And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich. That has been slung wide.
Ini gorong tarik mas.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down
Anjir,
to a
boleh.
simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Boleh banget
Well, a
bosku.
glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. Out of play for a throw.
Awet aja. Awet aja. Awet aja. To a place berjalan. Nah, hari kan ini saja ini. Sabar nah, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 10,
Rijkaard.
coming on the field.
Right.
Number
Robertson.
9,
Oh, blow.
Demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Messi.
Right.
Substitutions taking place.
Great
Right.
defending, strong and determined. And it's made its way to him.
Ah,
Ah,
kurang
that
maju
pass
tuh si Kar,
just didn't quite
kok.
work.
Gap,
Rijkaard.
sorry gap.
He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Vinicius Junior will
Sorry,
not want
yeah.
to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
Anjing bodoh cok.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. He
Astagfirullah.
came in hard, very hard. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Anjing kau boleh lihat kau bodoh.
He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Kimmich.
Vinicius Junior.
Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free.
Anjing, ada orang lain
He did
goblok.
make it. And they can counter here.
Samhira.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Samhira. To a place.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Samhira. To the children.
And it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big.
Anjir.
Just cruising. They are
Ayo anjing,
cruising.
goblok.
And the lead is extended still further.
Busen anjing.
Great corner, and he did the
Dari
rest.
He
boy.
did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. This looks promising. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Goblok kan
Had
syarat.
a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's Park
3
Ji-sung.
minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Belling. Van Dijk. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
MP guys, MP guys. Ball control. Anjing ngeri goblok. Is a chance are Manchester City Real Barcelona. Sabar bos. Barcelona.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Let's make them.
And already we're underway here.
Hey.
Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Kimmich. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung.
Ih, nakakadinya bos.
Great vision. Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all
Aing
wrong.
kalau
He
ukur
did
dengan
well
panang
there,
ini.
held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have
Gobes,
our very
gobes,
first corner.
Gobes. Oh, jalan cuk.
Messi plays it short. Delivers the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Anjing.
Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we
Yo,
just
Messi,
seen.
Messi.
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry
Benang
for
dong
more.
dekat gitu.
And
Astagfirullah.
it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so
Absolute
quickly there.
chill.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Park Ji-sung. Good ball, good take. Hazard has it in a wide position.
Anjir, salah boy.
Casillas claims comfort.
Casillas.
Bernardo Silva.
Casillas.
Now Albert Ferrer.
Casillas.
And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
Casillas.
him. Now it's Kimmich. Maldini wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Messi. Albert Ferrer. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Ada ni.
Kimmich aims beyond the defence.
Ih, anjing yang ukuran goblok.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Salah
They
lah,
want it
bos.
back
Salah
as
lah,
quickly
bos.
as
Salah
they
lah,
can
bos.
get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of
Perang
intelligence
ke kiri
and
doang apa
teamwork.
bos?
Wits.
Anjing, senggerap gitu, oi.
Well, there's the clearance. Out of play for a throw. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe is onto this.
Gitu pek ngumpan pek.
De Bruyne knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Gitu pek ngumpan pek.
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew
I
they were in a battle,
finished it.
and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
But.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cruyff. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Wits. And here's Cruyff. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Wits.
Now it's pitch.
Kimmich. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. That is lovely. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Konate calmly anticipates.
De Bruyne.
And it's Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's in a great position here. Park Ji-sung takes a shot! It's in!
Mbappé.
And the comeback is complete!
Well, when it's pieced...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Frenzy.
And the second half gets underway. Tries to play it through. Finds himself. Whistle's gone,
tira
and
boss.
the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Maus mo eh.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead tries a shot! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...
Jim Beglin. Ayo, Enes. I finished them. Johan Sirup.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion, The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Fantastic.
Well, we're underway.
Fantastic.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Ronaldinho, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever,
Cristiano
Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and
Goblok,
his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the pass is intercepted. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Good looking ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Back into the middle.
Ya Allah,
Looking to
salah
play
bos.
him in. He's picked his way through. He's gone direct here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence so able to hold on this time.
Anjir lah, benang cuk.
Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
Bola sih itu.
That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Lam. Good strong midfield running here. And this is Cruyff.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Hopefully.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Chance!
Anjir, pas itu goblok.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Park Ji-sung.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barang poinnya goblok.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. And that's a dangerous ball. Rijkaard.
Dangerful.
It's Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
Barang
That
kena
was well
10.
played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. It's a searching pass.
Barang kena 10, guys.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Goblok, peran
That's
anjing.
nice. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Yes, anjing.
Robertson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kimmich. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjir.
All the way through to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Hazard tries to play it through.
Ih, anjing laun goblok.
Neymar carries the ball down the right. Scholes for Yaya Toure. Scholes. And it's Neymar. Played back in.
And fucking business.
Robertson. Azar. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Anjing kebunan tuh.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Anjir.
That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Anjing salah
That
demi
is
Allah
pretty
guys.
much the end of that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first
Non
half?
repente.
Solid. Very
Non
solid,
repente.
actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Anjing benang kene goblok.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a try! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Gitu na jom na yung lampo guys.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just
Konyol na
managed
dyan
the
sih.
apple on top of the tree.
Tai.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Fucking business.
Auxerre are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's Lam. Lam tries making a
Lam.
foray down the right. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Ya guys turun anjing kok cocok.
Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Cruyff.
Lupa kita guys.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Guys turun sih anak.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Bola tuh sit anjing. Tak
Howsam
pented
with the
tuh sih bro.
challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Main kerja ke bola guys kena advantage bos. Anjing.
Park Ji-sung. Auxerre appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Kimmich played out towards the right
Ini Mbappe
wing.
mana goblok?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tai gigir
Well,
kene
the time
anjing.
has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Asopok Asia.
Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Park Ji-sung did just about
Anjing,
enough to
nasib
come out on
goblok.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Wajis.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that
Anjing,
was
orang
brave
kene, Cok.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined
Ya
for
ya
a goal.
sore.
Plays it across. Terrific header.
Ya ya sore.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Changement pour l'AJ Auxerre. Le
We
numéro
have
10.
got changes
Miro
here from
Minish.
both sides, in fact.
Miro
Le
Minish.
numéro 11. Neymar. Le numéro
Kimmich.
13.
And it's Messi.
Le numéro 7.
And that's
Anjing,
another
barang kayak
good
ini,
bit of the
goblok.
ball.
Ronaldo. Le numéro 17. À leur place,
Yaya Toure.
le numéro 8.
Now it's Bullet.
Miro Minish.
Lam gets
Miro
into a good
Minish.
position.
Le numéro 9.
That's good play.
Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 15. Changement en cours.
Lam. Ball snares the header.
Miro Minish. Miro
Over
Minish.
it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Bisa. Pressing tarik-tarik bos.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Threads one in.
Anjing, salah bos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chico.
Tries to pass it through. It's full.
Duh, halangan tuh bos.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Howson with the clearance. Now it's Gakpo. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! In he goes again.
Ada chance,
Sticks it
ada
away.
chance.
Do not write them off. Back they come. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager
bro.
would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's got
Anjing boleh.
goal! Who's there? And again they hit the front. The movement so precise.
Bebeto,
The finish
Bebeto.
sumptuous.
Demikat pelanggaran
Well, it's an
anjing,
example of
goblok, licik tuh.
at its finest. Real cut and
Ini
thrust.
sliding loh guys.
Le numéro 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ibrahimovic.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle.
Anjir, butuh tuh Kimmich sebenarnya.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Miro Minish. Miro
Bullet
Minish.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good spread. Lam to header! They've done it!
Iya kulit anjing.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Il y aura 4
Taruh
Pick
kulit,
that one
kulit.
out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Messi!
Anjir, barang kayak ini bos.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've
And
got a height
Messi.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bulut
That's a
kok, bulut
simple
kok.
one for the keeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's in a great position here. He's away. He's through and all.
Jiko, Jiko.
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a
Borong lagi.
decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Burung kecil. Fajir. Ente ya guys ya, ente guys.
Changement.
This certainly looks appetising,
Soldier,
well within
soldier.
shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Crossing lagi ke manis.
And
Ente guys.
that will be the final act. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end.
Oh, bermain terus nih kan. Dua kilo. Numero mene. Ini nyangkut jauh sih nah guys. Jangan pakai respon deh. Oke lah guys ya, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you guys, gue Pere pamit dulu guys. Thank you banget yang udah join guys. See you di next live berikutnya guys. Bye bye.